Hey, how's it going? This is my first review I've ever done. I got a new AR15 DPMS and done a few things to it. I'll just go over them now and tell you what I think about them. First off, I got the new Magpul Mo stock. It's not as sturdy as I would have hoped, but I was warned by other reviewers that it does shake a little bit without the tension built in. But I do like it. It's really sturdy as far as like its build. It's a great material. It's carbon. I think it looks great. I love the little protector here. I never had an issue with my other one, but you never know. I like the fact that it has two sections where you can add your sling to it. Kind of gives you some diversity on how you can sling up your weapon. I do like the 6 position. It's really nice, and I think it just looks great. The buttstock is very cushioned. Now you can upgrade that to even more cushion pad if you would like, but this one just seems great to me. No issues whatsoever. There's many levels of MagPro stocks. This is the basic one. This is their first one that they've ever, that they came out with. So I like it. I didn't want to spend too much money, and so that's where I was with it. It was on like $35. This is a DPMS. It is on the cheaper side as far as ARs, but I fired Colts and Smith & Wesson and Daniel Defenses, and I don't see the difference. I mean, you're at a point now where manufacturing is probably pretty perfected, and you're gonna the differences between them, you're not even gonna tell unless you're some guru in it. And to me, it's just, it's a little over the top to spend $1,600 when you can spend $600, and that's where you want to be. Well, that's where I wanted to be. I was on a budget, so this is what I went with. So I got the new MagPro grip. I really like the grip. It's got ribs on the back. It's got an extra extended piece. Really fits well with the hand. Yeah, it's a great little accessory. Really cheap. I think it was like 15 bucks off Amazon or something. Pretty reasonably priced, and it kind of just adds a little bit to it, a little character to the weapon. A friend of mine gave me this Fab Defense mag grip. Really like it. That too is like $11 on Amazon. It's not expensive at all, and I think it adds a real tough look to it. Now be careful, because he gave it to me because it didn't fit his. He had a Daniel Defense, and it didn't fit something with the way that the lower receiver was. It just flared out, and it just wouldn't fit his weapon. So he's like, here, hey, you can have it. Moving down the line, this came, the Magpul flip up sights standard came with the weapon, forward and back rear sights, front sights and rear sights. I don't recommend these. They move around way too much. Every time you fire, depending on your aperture that you have up, like, you have to readjust it every time. Definitely when you have the small aperture up, it's gonna flop down every time. And the same with the large aperture. It even moves to the point where you have to readjust it, or you're gonna be off target. Your center's gonna be off every time. I don't recommend these. They didn't set up well for my weapon at all. My forward sights, I had to crank this thing up almost to the point where I took it out. The height on it is terrible. you're not able to lock it back in. So it's just basically loose because that's that's where it is. That's where my setting is. I don't recommend this. If you have the choice between the Magpul standard and the Magpul Pro, go with the Magpul Pro. But there's also a lot of other brands out there that are really nice also. I just kind of wanted to stay Magpul because I was already kind of going Magpul with everything. So look around before you get these. I'm gonna be honest. They do. Some people say they work well for them. I just, you know, as a backup site, I wouldn't recommend them. Next off is the new Vortex Sparc 2. This is a great little sight. It has it's changed a lot since the Sparc 1. It's a little lighter. It's got less buttons. A lot of people reviewed on that and said, "Oh, the power button, you can hit it, and it's too bulky or whatever." They've really took what the customer said to heart and changed a lot of stuff up. The new flip-up sights, covered lens covers, these work great. Some people say, "Oh, they're hard to get on," but I don't know. A little kid could do this. It's pretty simple. You just pop it on. Simple, easy. They added some tethering to the caps for your windage and elevation, and I really like it. They have a little, almost like a little screw head at the top of it. It sticks up, it's raised, and that is used to actually make your adjustments. So you don't have to carry a screwdriver with you or get out a penny or something like that. It's right there built in. The battery is here on the side. It's a standard like watch battery, and it comes with two when you order it. It comes with different mounts. It comes with the full co-witness, 1/3 co-witness. You can also attach this to like a standard hunting rifle where you just want it flat with no backup sights. You want it as close to the railing as you can. You got a low profile one, you got spacers. I mean, you got tons of different heights you can do with this Vortex. It's a great little sight. Powers 1 through 10, 1 being night vision, all the way up to 10. Next would be the low profile ladder railing. I really like this. I mean, of all the little things I've done, everything's been reasonably priced, you know, $35, $12, free. This I got off Amazon, or I'm sorry, eBay. My railing, it's kind of hard to find, but I did find it off of eBay, and pretty reasonable price. I got, you can get them in sections of 8 inches, 7 inches, 18 inches, whatever. These are in 7 inches, little sections. Super easy to put on, looks great. The feel of it is awesome. It's rubberized, so it's really nice on the hand. And the beauty of it is you can trim it down so simple. Just, I mean, a pair of scissors or dikes or something. I mean, you can break this thing down and kind of fit it to your weapon. So I mean, even going down to like 1, it stays on like super nice. It's got really a good little cup action around the railing, and it stays on. I mean, I have 4 different sections, just 1 a piece, and no issues whatsoever. I think it looks great. It still gives it that really unique look where you can still see the barrel and like really appreciate the rail system itself, and not cover it up with your floating railing or anything as far as like covers. So I think it gives it a really unique look, and just makes it very, very cool looking. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you want to talk about other little things more in depth, then shoot me a comment.